Hey, we back. I'm here on Discord today where we are talking about Nitro once again, as evidenced by my FAQ page on my Discord. Feel free to join the link in description. I have made a couple of videos already about whether Nitro is real or fake. As my FAQ page says, if your gift looks like that, it's real. If it doesn't, it's fake. It's pretty simple to tell. I also told you about a lot of tricks in these videos. But despite that, I get many DMs per day asking me if Nitro is real or fake. Here is a few examples of some that I got sent yesterday. All yesterday. There was more that I also got sent yesterday. It was kind of ridiculous. Of people trying to ask me if this Nitro is real or fake. And I am making this video to clear up a couple of things. Firstly, some of the methods that I told you to tell if the Nitro is real or fake do not apply when you send me these print screens. One of them, for example, is that when you have a real Nitro, the clickability of it extends all the way along the screen rather than just up to the edge of the image here. But of course, if you send me it as an image, then that doesn't work because it's not a proper embed. That I can't check from here. You have to check that yourself. Besides that, there are very obvious things that you can do to tell. For example, I said if they have a button that looks like this, then a bot cannot create a button that looks like this. It would have to go under the embed. For example, if I check my collection on Karuda, you see we have these buttons underneath the bottom of the embed that show up in order to do stuff with the bot. If I'm creating a scam link, I'm going to have buttons that look kind of like that, with like emotes in the middle of them or something. Not a button that says claim that is within the embed. You can't do that if you're a bot. That has to be done by Discord. And these are the sort of things that I told you about in the video. I would recommend actually watching the videos if you are not sure if your Nitro is real or not, because there are a lot of ways that you can tell, and some of them can't even be applied by sending me a random picture. Putting that aside, you may notice that there is also a few differences between these three pictures that I've used as examples here, and I've picked these specifically because what we have here, we have a Nitro trial, we have a gift, gifted a subscription, and we also have a promotion code. These are three different things, and this is something that I didn't talk about in the other couple of videos that I've made on this subject, and so I actually think it's worth making a video just to talk about that, because that clearly does confuse people, and who knows, maybe if I make another video about the matter, people will stop asking me. So what is the difference between these three things? Well, there's actually quite a lot of differences. I'm going to explain exactly what each three of them are, and then I'm going to tell you a couple of minute differences about them. We'll start with the Nitro gift. This is the original. This is the one that everyone wants. This is just literally a gift. It is a gift of Nitro. Someone gives you Nitro. In order to get a Nitro gift, you have to pay for it. Someone has to pay for it. I could buy Nitro with some money, and then I could gift that to somebody else, and it would be in the form of a gift link. This is the same as maybe a gift card or something like that that you would use in a shop. Somebody has bought it, and then they are giving it to you. It is not magic and free Nitro. That doesn't exist. It is just a gift of Nitro that somebody else has bought. Maybe one of your friends bought you some Nitro, and then they're gifting it to you. This is why scammers really like the Nitro gift, because they pretend to be your friend. Maybe they've hacked into your friend's account, and they send you the Nitro gift, and you think, oh, look, my friend is being nice and gifting me Nitro. They have spent some of their money to give me Nitro, which is very unlikely, I will add. And then you get caught by the scam. So gifts look kind of like this, and they are paid for by somebody and then given to you as a link. This will give you Nitro for however long it lasts. You can see this one in particular is for 1 month. You can also get them for 1 year, I'm pretty sure, although lucky you if you get a Nitro gift for a whole year. We'll move on to promotion codes next. Promotion codes are given out by Discord itself for, funnily enough, promotions. So for example, there was a time when they did a promotion with Xbox, and it was something along the lines of, if you have Xbox Game Pass, then you get a promotion code, something like that. And they would send out via probably email, everyone with Xbox Game Pass, here is a link to a Discord Nitro promotion. And they've also done one with Steam before, I think, and maybe a couple of other companies. I can't remember exactly, but there you go. It's a promotion code. This will, I think, always last 1 month. As you can see, the link is a bit of a different format. We go to billing promotions on this one. Still has the claim button and all. And these can only be used by someone that has not already had Nitro. Because the idea is people that are already paying for example, Xbox Game Pass, but don't pay for Nitro, well, now you get to try out Nitro. You get it for a month, and you don't have to pay for it as long as you've not already had it before. Gifts you can give to people that have already got Nitro, have already had it before, they stack up, all the rest of it. Promotion codes you can't. They have to be given to somebody that has not already got Nitro. And this is why people do actually give away these for free quite a lot of the time. Because, for example, I have Nitro. I mean, I have Nitro Classic, not real Nitro, but I have Nitro. And so I can't use promotion codes. So if I was given a promotion code, I wouldn't have anything to do with it. I might give it away in the hope that somebody has not had Nitro before and can use it. One thing to note though, that these will auto-renew, so they will ask you to put your credit card details in when you claim the promotion code, and then if you do not cancel your subscription, then it will automatically charge you money at the end of the month. Moving on, we have Nitro trials. These are very similar to promotions in the sense that they also are given out for free. No one has to pay for them. And they also can only be used by people that do not already have Nitro. They will also auto-renew, and you will have to input your credit card details, and then if you do not cancel your subscription, it will also start charging you automatically. So in that sense, it's very similar to a promotion code, but whereas a promotion code is given by Discord as a promotion with another company, the Nitro trials here are still given by your friends, and this is a special feature that we are having currently for Discord's birthday. If you go into your DMs, you can find the Discord birthday section here currently. This will be removed, of course, after Discord's birthday. They're doing a long birthday, it's for about a month. But what they've added for this duration, share Nitro with friends. All Nitro members can share 2 weeks of free Nitro with 3 friends. So if you have Nitro already, you can gift it for free as a trial for 2 weeks to some of your friends. This is a limited time thing while it's Discord's birthday, but to be fair, given that they've implemented the feature, they'll probably bring it back another time, perhaps next year on their birthday again, maybe at Christmas, something like that. I would expect it to come back at some point, but at the moment it's new. And so if you get a Nitro trial, that is because your friend has Nitro, and they've decided to give you one of their 3 trials. I don't get any trials to give out because, again, I've only got Classic. You have to have proper Nitro to give out some trials, and they will last 2 weeks. The same, like I said, as promotions. They will auto-renew. You will have to input your credit card details, all the rest of it. The other thing is, as you will notice by this, there is no link at all, because in order to give out a gift, there's going to be a little button down here in your DMs, and you can just send it right like that. There is no link for it. This is all you get. We've talked before in the previous videos about how, because Discord automatically recognizes gifts and such, you can actually remove like the HTTPS and it'll still embed. By the way, feel free to try that out. That's something, again, that I can't try on my end when you send me a print screen, because you've blurred out the code so I can't steal it from you, and yet that means I can't embed it for you by removing the HTTPS. Stop sending me your random print screens when I can't test the stuff that I told you to test in the first place. Anyway, that's another matter. The point is, this one doesn't have a link at all. I'm pretty sure you can't get a link for it, although I may be wrong. Again, I don't have trials to give out. This will just be sent in your DMs as is, like this. So that's all good. There you go. That is the difference between the 3 of them, or at least what all 3 of them do. I guess I'll talk a little more about the differences, although we have kind of mentioned them a bit. Like I said, the Discord Nitros stack up, so you can have multiple of these in your gift inventory. You can collect them even if you already have Nitro. You can also give gifts for different types of Nitro. The Nitro trials and the Nitro promotions always give full Nitro, whereas gifts can also be for Nitro Basic. They used to be able to be for Nitro Classic as well. and you can store these up in your gift inventory if you have them. You can have them even if you've got Nitro. You can still receive Nitro gifts, all the rest of it, whereas promotions and trials only work for people that don't already have Nitro. You can't stack them up, of course. They will auto renew. You have to input your credit card details, all the rest of it. And there you go. There's a few other differences, but that's the main ones. So these are 3 different things. You have to be aware of that. They aren't the same, and you can't say, oh, but is this a real Nitro gift? No, it's not. It's a Nitro trial. It says Nitro trial at the top of it. This is also not a real Nitro gift because it says promotion code at the top of it. Normally, people that are trying to scam you by sending you fake Nitro gifts will use Nitro gifts because they are the good ones that you can actually redeem. However, I'm not going to sit here and say explicitly trials and promotions are always real, because that will cause scammers to start using those instead, although to be fair, they are a bit useless because most people can't claim them anyway. So there you go, that's that. If you do want more info on actually how to tell whether these are real or not, I would recommend having a look at my other videos on the topic. I will probably link one of them in the description. They're good, and I tell you about a lot of techniques that you can use, which I have briefly mentioned in this video also, most of which have to be done on your end. I can't check from my end when you send me a print screen, except for the bit with the button, because actually the button's really obvious. You can see the button. The button has to look like that. There you go. Simple, sorted. These are all real because they have the button that shows it's real. But most of the stuff that I talk about, how you can tell whether it's real or not, I can't check with a print screen. You watch the video and check yourself because it's a lot easier anyway, and that's why I make the videos. That being said, I've now whittled on enough already, so I will end this video here. Bye!